Hello everyone and welcome back to Sammy's Witchcrafts. So today in my video I'm not going to be making a craft. I'm just going to be showing you some of the stamps that I got the other week when I went to the charity shops in Norfolk, and some that I bought on Temu as well, and the inks as well. So it's not actually a craft, it's just showing you the stamps. When I made the cards in the last video, underneath I'd put a little sort of like best wishes or a thank you, and I thought, oh, I'll just do a little video just showing you those really. I've got lots of them. I've got Christmas ones, I've got sympathy ones, I've got animal ones, I've got ones that you can fill a whole page, so you can have that as a background. So today all I'm going to do is just show you how I go about using them and the care that I do once I've finished using them. Right, I need my glasses for this because I can't really see them. Right, so what I've got is I've got a couple of like the old-fashioned stamps that I call them, the ones with that are rubber. I've got this in a little kit. I think I got this out by like I bought a book with stamp, how to make different cards and things like that, and this comes as a free pack with it. So all it is like just little rubber stamps, and I've got a blue being snowflakes and a silver, and they come out really well actually, and I'll demonstrate that in a little while. But the other ones I use, that I use a lot of, are the silicone stamps. This is a Christmas set here. And when I first started using this, I was like, how do I use that? You have a little special thing that you put it on. I don't know what it's called. I just call it a stamping block. And you get all different sizes. I think they're acrylic. They're smooth one side, and then on the other side it's got like squares. But I use the smooth side when I'm putting the silicone stamp on there. So there's a few sizes. So you can get great big ones, but I haven't got one of those yet. I use this size quite a lot. Don't even know what size it is. Let me have a little measure. I think this is about, I was going to say roughly, it's about 3 inches. Then you get different sizes. But as you can see, I've not opened these ones yet. It's a really tiny little one. Oh no, there's even a smaller one. Because if there are in some of these, like, these are really good for the numbers. I'll just show you. So there's like numbers there, so they fit on there really nice. Then and other small ones as well. So what have we got in this stamp box? This is my stamp box. I love it. And basically what they are is one that's not got a back to it. It's not on all of them, but some of them, they have the print of what it is that it's going to print. So if I pull this one off here, it's like a reef, and there's the, and what you do is you then stick it to your little block, then you press down. But I'll demonstrate that in a minute. But I've got loads of them. And when I did the card the other day, I really like the way it looks. It's not perfect, gives it like a little bit of a rustic look, which I really like. But I've got a lot of Christmas ones for making cards, but like thank you, have a nice day, and just all different flowers and birds. And some of them I was going to use, if I can find one. I bet I can't find one now. There's like this big one here that I could print it and then maybe go round and do a bit of Zen drawing with it. But I have got a few in here, but he's trying to find them, so either way, where I could then print it and then draw inside the print. I mean, I've got one that's got an envelope or a postcard. It's got some writing and some stamps, and there's so many out there. And then you find yourself, have I got that one? Have I got, oh, I don't know if I've got that one. And then I got from Timu, let's just put no space on my table, got so much out. I got these little packs of ink. I think there was 10 different colours. I can't remember. But they weren't a bad price actually. Can't remember off the top of my head. Then I've got these bigger ones. Let's just open one because I haven't opened them yet. And I'll give them a go and see what they're like. I won't touch it because I don't want to get ink all over my fingers, but I'll give it a go. I want to do that. Did I put it back? I think I put it back. Let's find something we can print. I've got snowmen, I've got Christmas trees, I've got love hearts, be happy, be bright. I've got wording. You've got like to make special cards for like mum, dad, father, son, mother, sister, brother, daughter, friend. So what I'll do is I'll get a few out and then I'll show you what they look like and how to use them if you've not used them before. So this is only going to be a very quick video, but I just wanted to show you these because I love them so much. I have got distress inks as well, which I use these for if I'm making, like, I want some edging. You've got like, I've got a white there, and then what you do is you then dab this into the ink, tap it down like that, then you just gently round the edge and give it a distress look round the edge. So if you want to sort of have like something that's looks like an old piece of paper or something like that, it looks a bit distressed, being used a lot, you can then use, but these are really good, these are really good paints. I also got this set here, so I've not used this one yet, so I might see what this one comes out like, because it's got all the different colours, so then it can be graduate. And then I have got in here, as well as the old, what I used to use at school, the big ink pads. I used to love using these at school when you used to do that in art, sit there for hours. Got red, and I think I've got, I can't remember if I've got just red and black or if I've got a blue. I think I've just got red and black. But another one of those, I've got a bigger one of those acrylic blocks. I don't know if this one might be 5 inches. I'll just have a look. Oh no, it's 4. It's a 4-inch one. But I have got a longer one as well. Yeah. So if you've got something that's got like a really long word, so that's handy. They're just really, really handy and nice to use because it's nice to hold. And when pressing down on the silicone, they're just nice and spongy, and I think they give really good crisp print. Even though that when they come out, they sort of look a bit rustic. But like I said a minute ago, I really like that effect. So what I'll do is I'll set the camera up and I'll give you a little demonstration and what they come out like. Be right back. So I've got a scrap piece of paper and I've got me clear block, and that was these are what I made in my last video, and these are the prints that I did, which I absolutely love. I just love this way. It's printed well, but it just a little bit, it's not perfect, if you know what I mean. But I really like that. I know I keep saying that, but I really do like that. So first of all, I'm going to show what the rubber stamps do. I've done one already there, but I did that with using one of my new inks that I got. So I'm going to use this blue, and I'm just going to use a little one. So this is the rubber. So let's get comfortable. So just press down lightly. If you're not too sure, just dab it again, and then push down and lift up. How many does it? I think I might have to just press it down again. Literally got my ink on now, and you do is press down, push down and lift up. See, now with these ones you get the, sometimes you'll get the edge. If I've tilted the stamp a little bit, if I do it quickly, I literally just touch that. Whereas if you push it down too hard, you'll then get the edge like I did. So if I was to press down hard and then wriggle it about, you'll then see you'll get the edge of the circle. Just use the bigger one. Now what I tend to do is I move it around a little bit, not pushing down too hard, because that's when you'll then get it on the edge. If you just tap rather than push, I should say, and just literally push down, lift up. Is if you push down like that and then push and then press, you get the edge. So that's the rubber stamps. Now one important thing with stamps that I've always done is when I've finished using it, I will then go along and just get as much ink off as I can, and if there's still too much on there, I will then get a little bit of warm soapy water, not too much, sort of either get it on a bit of sponge and then dab the top and then just let them air dry, because if you then start drying them with tissue paper or anything like that, I find, I mean, everybody's different, you'll then get little bits of fluff and other bits on there that you really don't want on there. But if it's all round the edge now, I will give them a good wash every now and then. I won't immerse them too much in water because I don't want the wooden bit at the top here to go funny. So I'll just get a sponge and then I'll just lightly wash it, rinse it out, and then just literally stand them to one side and just let them air dry. Yeah, I really like that little kit. Let's just get rid of the... because there's nothing worse than going to print something and you've not cleaned your stamp properly, and then you put it in a different colour and you end up getting that other colour on your stamp. That's it. Right, let's put them back. That's a nice little set. I use that for Christmas cards and things like that. I always try and keep my inks away from heat so it doesn't dry them out. Now let's do something bigger. I'm gonna try this rose out here. See, on here it's got a print, so when I pull that off it will tell me where I need to put it back. So is this going to fit on my big stamp? But I've got the smooth side. Oh, it's just going to fit. So you lay it on now, pressing down gently. Let's use one of my big red ones. So we then just press it in. The nice thing about with the silicone ones is you can sort of see where, if you can see that, you can see the ink on the stamp. So just literally dab it up and down, and then we just lay it down, try not to move it, and then I just give it a little press just so I know and then lift straight up. Isn't that pretty? I just find the silicone stamps so much nicer. And yet again, to clean it, I'll just stamp off any existing ink that's on there. But every now and then I will give these a wash over. If I'm using a different colour, I will go and give it a quick wash. But yet again, I will let it dry at room temperature. And then all you do is you peel that off. Close my ink so it doesn't dry out. And then just reattach it to where it come from. I'm going to try this one in this little ink here. So I'm going to still use this size one. Take the lid off. Make sure it's stuck on there. Oh, just go straight in the middle, see what the two colours will be. See how this comes out. Move that to one side. Straight down. Give a little push. Oh, look at that. I like that. And we'll just give it a quick. I'll wash all these later. Right, let's just get a clean piece of paper. I won't throw that away. I'll use that for cleaning me stamps up later. so many to choose from. But I've got a fairy. I'm going to try a fairy. Now I'm going to use, oh, here we go. Now the nice thing that I like about these inks is it's for fabric, wood and paper. And these ones were off of Timu. This one was off of Timu as well. I'm going to give this, I'm going to do this fairy, I think. So I'm going to do these. Some of them can be really, really sticky. I'm just being careful as I lift them up not to tear them, but they are pretty tufty. I've not used this one yet, so come on. Ooh. Just going slowly because I don't want to tear her. Oh, she's well and truly stuck on now. Didn't think I was going to get that off of there. Right, it's just a little bit extra on there. So I'm going to put her on now, stick her down, I'm going to add the wings after. So just literally press down, maybe a little bit more. Let's give this a go. Press down. Oh, look at that. That's come out lovely. So I'm loving these silicone. Put her back. She'll have to have a wash later. Right, let's try and get these wings off now. Can't believe how tough these are on here. Ooh. It's not pulled it out of shape, so I'm happy with that. Right, let's put that little wing on there. And I'm going to use purple. Line it up the best I can. Lay it down. Give it a little push. Ah, look at that. I hope you can see that okay. So putting these on cards, on gift tags, I just love the way that I just love it. It's so dainty and so pretty. So let's just get a bit of paper, just take the ink off of that, and then later on I'll just get a little bit of a sponge and I'll just go over them. I think I've got most of the ink off anyway. And then I just put it back where it come from. Got wording and that here. Sprinkled with love, fairy wishes, may all your dreams come true. Have a magical day just for you. Have a fairy happy birthday. Oh, that's lovely. So yeah, that's just some of, like I say, I've got loads of them. need a big one for that. I might have to get one of those big ones because I haven't got anything that big. But that'd be nice if I was to print that as a background. And then you can stick, if you make something like the tea bag, and then you could stick that over the top, but just to add some different effects to the card and that, rather than just being plain white. You could add like bits and pieces around the edge, or have, like I said, put that at the background behind that. That is silicone stamping. So you've not seen or used one of these before, you can give it a try now. Temu sell loads of these, and I was really lucky enough to go into a couple of charity shops, and someone was just selling, just got rid of loads and loads of them, and I think I bought the whole lot. I think there was a couple that I didn't buy only because I've already got them. But yeah, definitely worth having if you're like into card making, or you're just starting to get into card making. These are beautiful. Here's another one that's a background stamp, so you could lay that on, print that out, and then if I keep using this because this is the only thing I've got handy at the moment, and then you could lay that on top, and that'll look quite, especially if it's sort of like slightly darker purple, I think that'll just look lovely on the background of that. But I need to get a bigger stamp because that's not going to do it. But anyway, that's my stamp collection that I've got. So I hope you like that. If you have already got some of these, let me know, and the sort of things you make. But yeah, I think I'll be doing a lot more of that because again, it's something so relaxing. But like with this fairy here, if I was to print that out, I could then do a little doodle drawing inside it, like in her dress and her hair, and you can just do so many. You haven't got to just do it to stamp on a card. You can use them for all different things. And with the roses there, you can sit and colour that in. You know, you've got continuous colouring, really, haven't you? And this here added, I do like that with the two, well, it's got 4 different colours, so if I did with a bigger print, that'd be a graduate, and that'd look really lovely. But these what I got from Temu, I'm quite impressed with. I'm always a little bit wary of when I buy things, but this purple here is what I used on the bottom now. Excellent. So I hope you liked that little video. It wasn't very long today, but I just wanted to just show you how the silicone stamps work. I keep thinking, what can I make, because I want to use them. I'm finding bits and pieces that I want to keep using them. So that's why I did a little demonstration today, because I really am impressed with these little stamps that I got from Temu. When I got them, I was like, ooh, what are they going to be like? But yeah, they've worked perfect. Haven't tried them all yet, so if I do have trouble with them, I'll let you know in another video. But at the moment, everything that I've bought, from the stamps from Temu to the inks from Temu, it's just brilliant. I love it. I might have to buy some more. Anyway, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and make a little comment. And if you can, any way you can, share my channel for me. I want to get to 2,000 subscribers. So that's what I'm aiming at the moment. So, but I appreciate every single one who watches my videos and makes comments. It means so much to me. I really appreciate. Thank you for your time. And I'll keep making these videos if you're enjoying them. Yet again, if you got an idea that you would like, even if it's something new, I'm willing to give it a go. I am willing to give it a go. Knowing what to do, but there's always new crafts out there. But so Sammy, which crafts are we going to do next? I don't know. I'll have a little think and I'll let you know in the next video. You all take care now. Bye.